Okay, now we're recording, and we are good to go. Canopy's locked, trim set, everything's ready.
Down to a circle, come back down.
Indy Regional traffic, pits 126 Bravo, departing runway 25 at Indy Regional. Will be departing the banner to the south. Alrighty, this has got 260 horsepower, which is a lot. It's not a lot for all airplanes, it's just a lot for this airplane. Because it's
300 feet?
Because it's a little airplane.
Okay.
It only weighs like 1,200 pounds when it's empty, that's just a couple of Harleys. Alright, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Throttling up. Nice. Alright, now I can see over the nose.
Yeah.
And we're off the ground. And I'm going to keep it right here, about 2 feet off the deck.
Alright.
There's 110. There's 120. There's 130. There's 140, which I'm sure is pretty slow for you, but 145, 150. Okay, you ready? Here we go.
I think he's scared. The top of the Sears Tower.
Indy Regional, pits 126 Bravo, departing the banner to the south. Indy Regional. And you can see downtown over there.
Yeah.
Downtown Indy. Where are you guys from again?
Minneapolis. Where's CJ?
Oh, sweet. Awesome. How was that takeoff? Still feeling good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool. Oh, this is nice. The sun's coming out a little bit over those clouds.
Yeah, so she was.
This is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Back on traffic, lane. That's a 144. Runway.
She misses it a lot.
Alright, sweet. So I'm going to start off with some real easy stuff. I'm kind of climbing up here to get myself some altitude.
Got to do ambush.
Turn down that radio. Those guys are just yapping.
All kinds of stuff.
Alright, so we're at 3,500 feet, which is 2,500 feet above the ground, which is more than enough for what we need. I'm going to make just a couple power adjustments so I'm not burning up so much gas. In airplanes like this, I can control the fuel-air mixture with a knob back here because you're changing air pressure so much. You need to adjust that fuel-air mixture. It doesn't stay fixed like it does in a car, although now with electronic ignition, you know, cars and motorcycles do that on their own.
I don't really know what the plane itself is capable of as far as maneuvering.
Alrighty, fantastic. I'm going to turn myself back around here, and then we'll try some stuff. So the very first maneuver is real basic. It's going to be an aileron roll, which is kind of like a barrel roll, or just a roll that you'd see at an air show, or when you're watching Top Gun and they just roll the airplane around. That's what we're going to do first. Alright. So for that, I'm just going to pitch the nose up, and I'm going to roll it all the way around to the left. Kind of like going into a corner, but instead of stopping the bank, we're just going to keep going.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to pitch it up, and here we go, all the way around to the left.
Straight.
There we go. How's that?
That was good.
Awesome. Now that was only part of the control. That was only half of the aileron. It'll roll twice as fast as that. Do you want to see it?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to roll it as fast as the airplane will go.
Alright.
I'm going to pitch it up. And here we go, all the way around. Yep, right there. How's that?
That's pretty sweet. It's like a barrel roll.
Right, exactly. Except we're doing it fast, and you can kind of control. You get to, say how fast you want to do it, which is super fun.
Yeah. Like a leaf is falling.
Okay, so the next maneuver, I'm going to turn back around. I'll do another roll, but I'm going to do a 4-point roll, which means I'm going to stop the roll at every 90 degrees. So this is a maneuver that we do during an air show. It's going to be a little bit more comfortable than it is during an air show, but it's still another air show or competition maneuver. You're going to see knife edge, like totally sideways, then you're going to see upside down, and then you're going to be sideways again, and then you're going to be right side up.
Okay.
So go. Pitch it up.
I was going to kick my feet up and let you do it, but that's...
And here we go. Okay, so there's 1. There's 2 inverted. There's 3. And there's 4. That was a 4-point roll. Alright. How was that? That was good. Alrighty. Well, you want to try a loop? A loop is this a big circle in the sky? Alright, yeah. Alright, cool. Now this is where we're going to pull some G's. And I'll explain to you how to kind of tighten up your stomach. Okay. How you feeling, by the way? I'm good. Okay, cool. Alright. I'm going to lower the nose a little bit, then we'll get some airspeed and we'll do the loop. And then when do I tighten my stomach? I'll tell you just beforehand. Okay, you ready? Yeah. Okay, so take a deep breath. Tighten up your stomach. Here it goes. Here comes the pull. There's about 2 G's, almost 3 G's up over the top. Now you can relax because we can't really pull any G's because I don't have any airspeed. Now if you look up over the top, there's I-70. Now we're just going to come right down I-70. Take another little breath, tighten up your tummy. Here comes the backside of the loop. You can watch the horizon on the way out. And we're done. Now you can relax. Yeah, that was cool. Awesome.
Traffic, 372 limit.
Wait, well, you still feeling good? Yeah, this is good. Okay, we'll try another. Well, I'll try to do something like that. I'm going to do half of a Cuban 8, which means I'm going to do a loop almost back to pointing at Indianapolis, and then I'm going to roll it around, and we'll end up facing the opposite direction. Alright. Okay, you ready? Yeah. Okay, let's take a little breath. Tighten up the tummy. Here comes the pull. There's about 2.5 G's up over the top. Now you can just kind of relax. Look up over the top. You could be looking down the interstate. I'm going to lower the nose down to there, and I'm going to roll it over. And out you go. easy as pie. Yeah.
Indy Regional, 527 Delta Sierra.
Awesome, man. Still feeling good, Kaleb? Yeah, we're good. Okay, how about we try a, I'm going to do what's called a Humpty. And I know I'm naming these maneuvers and you have no idea what I'm talking about. But in this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the airplane straight up. And when I go straight up, I can't keep going that way because I'll run out of airspeed. So when I run out of airspeed, I'm going to push the nose forward and I'm going to push the nose over the top. So in this one, you know that feeling when you get over the top of a hill on a roller coaster like you're coming out of your seat? Yeah. This will be very similar to that. Okay, you ready? Yeah. Okay, I got plenty of airspeed. So take a little breath. Tighten up your tummy. Here comes the pull. I'm going to go straight up. Once I get the airplane straight up, right about now, look to the left. You can see we're going straight up, straight up, straight up. Okay, now look at the front. I'm out of airspeed. I'm pushing the stick forward. You're kind of coming out of your seat, right? Yeah. That's 0 G right there. Now I'm back, down. Now take a little breath. Tighten up your tummy. Out we go. Now to watch the horizon. I'm going to pull the nose into the horizon. And there we go. How was that? That was good. Awesome. Wait, dude, you still feeling alright? Yeah, we're good. Alright, cool. So, how about I'll try a hammerhead next. In a hammerhead, I'm going to go up and do something similar to the Humpty, but instead of pushing, I'm going to stop the airplane and I'm going to kick in some rudder. I'm going to pivot it straight down. I'm going to go from straight up to straight down. Okay. This is one of my favorites. I could do this stuff like all day long. And usually the hammerheads are most people's favorite too because they get to look down straight at the ground for a while, which is kind of cool. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to build up a bunch of airspeed this time. I'm pull a little bit more G's, maybe about 3.5 or 4. You ready for a little tighter pull? Yeah. Alright, so take a breath, tighten up your tummy, here comes the pull. There's 2, there's 3, 3.5, and almost 4 G's. I'm around the corner. Wow, now if you look to the left, we're just going straight up. Now I'm just relaxing. Going straight up, I'm just relaxing, just chilling, going straight up. Out of airspeed, kick full left rudder. There we go, there's the pivot, now we're going straight down. We're still going straight down. Now take a little breath, tighten up your tummy. Here comes the pull, here we go. Oh yeah! Woo! Nice, how was that? That was good. Good job, dude, you're doing great. Yeah, this is fun. I figured if you can handle throwing a bike around in a race course, this is probably pretty darn easy. Yeah, it feels like motorcycle kind of, it's just that this feels way more dangerous because you're like way in the air. That's funny because I feel the same thing about being on the track. I'm like, I've got this inherent fear of, hurt myself. But I don't have that here in the air, because I'm so used to it. And I'm sure you're the same on the bike. Because it's like, I know I'm not going to hurt myself because I've been doing it for years.
Yeah.
All right, how about you still feeling good?
Yeah, really good.
Okay, we're going to crank it up a notch and try some hardcore stuff.
All right.
Okay, so the first one we're going to do is a tail slide. So in a tail slide, I'm going to go straight up, and instead of kicking some rudder and pivoting, I'm going to let the airplane fall straight back. When I do that, the nose of the airplane is going to want to go towards your feet, and it's going to want to toss you out of the cockpit. It's not going to toss you out of the cockpit, but it feels like it. That's why I kind of like it.
Okay.
Because like that weightless feeling, it's like that, almost like worse, but it's entertaining.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, take a little time. Take up the tummy. Here comes the pull. And around the corner, there's 3.5 Gs. Awesome. Now we're going straight up. We're going straight up. Still going straight up. Still going straight up. Straight up. Straight up. Airspeed's coming off. Airspeed's coming up. Now throttle's coming back. Okay. Now we're backing up. Now we're backing up. Stick back. And out we go. How was that?
Yeah, that was good.
Great, dude.
Yeah, this is fun.
You're doing awesome so far. You still feeling good?
Yeah, we're good.
All right. How about we try you want to try a tail? We'll do a torque roll.
Okay.
In a torque roll, I'm going to go straight up, but instead of throttling back like I did, I'm going to keep the throttle all the way up, and I'm going to use the torque of the motor to turn the airplane around. So it's almost going to turn into a helicopter.
Okay.
How's that sound?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. This is freaking fun right here. I'm going to get a little bit more airspeed. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, take a breath, tighten up, and here comes the pull. Nice tight pull. 3 Gs, there's 3.5, and there's 4. Okay, now looking to the left, I'm just going to roll the airplane. And that little wing sight out there, I just got it sitting on the horizon. Adjusting the rudders and adjusting the elevator to keep it there. Now see, we're slowing down, we're slowing down, we're slowing down, we're slowing down, we're slowing down. Okay, now we're going backwards, we're going backwards, we're going backwards, and out we go. How was that one?
Yeah, this is good. This is fun.
Sweet, dude. All right, so the last real crazy maneuver I can think of would be like a tumble. So we could do like a vertical tumble. I'll go straight up, and then I'll bring some aileron to the right, and then we'll flip it around, and that's really the easiest way to describe it. Like, no kidding, that I'm just flipping it around. And then we'll end up kind of like in a flat spin, and then we'll come out of that, and we'll be in a dive.
Okay.
So you still feeling good?
Yeah, really good.
Is like as good as you were before?
Yeah.
Okay, because now we're getting into the real crazy stuff. All right, here we go. I'm going to dive, get some airspeed. All right. Here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Take a little breath. Tighten up. Here comes the pull. We got 200 miles an hour, so we're hauling. Close it up. All right, here we go. Stick this way, and forward, and out. Yeah, now at the top. Now we're in a flat spin. Now right rudder, forward stick, and out we go. How was that, dude?
Wow, this is good.
Awesome. Well, do you want to try and fly a roll or something before we go back?
Sure, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. All right, so just keep looking outside. Okay, now just kind of hold on to the stick.
Okay.
There you go. Now I'm going to take my hands off the stick, and I would just kind of want you to keep the nose right where it's at.
Okay.
So pull the stick back just a little bit towards you. There you go. Now move it a little bit to the left. There you go. A little more to the left. We'll turn ourselves around. There you go. Now give it a little bit of back pressure, like towards yourself. There you go. Now you got a nice big turn going. How's that feel?
Yeah.
You can see how light the controls are, right?
Yeah, it's really touchy.
Yep. Go ahead and pull back on the stick just a little bit more for me. Pull it towards yourself. So you want to keep the nose up. There you go. That's good. Now roll it out. Very nice. Okay, so for an aileron roll, I'm going to have you pitch the nose up. So you're going to pull the stick back towards yourself. And then you're going to stop the nose from moving and take the stick and push it all the way to your left. Until you go all the way around. All right, you want to give it a try?
Okay, so what do I do with this stick?
You're going to pull the stick back towards yourself. You want me to fly one first with you?
Yeah, do that.
Okay, so you have your hand on the stick too, so you see what's going on. Okay, so I'm going to pitch the nose up like this. See the stick coming back? and then the stick goes to the center, and it's going to come as far to the left as you want. So just hold it to the left until the sun comes up again, and then there you go. You want to give that a try?
Okay.
I'm going to be with you the whole time, so you're not going to break the airplane and you won't scare me.
Okay.
Okay, you got the airplane. Let's give it a try. So pull the stick back towards yourself. Breathe the nose up, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. There you go. Now push the stick to the left. A little harder, a little harder. There you go, like you mean it. Yeah, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Now center it up and pull the nose up. Very nice. Good job, dude.
Yeah, thanks.
That was it. Sweet. All right, I got the airplane. We'll head back to the airport. Do you want to do a low pass down the runway?
Sure.
Okay, we'll do a low pass down the runway, and we'll do it really fast. And when I turn, I'm going to turn right over the hangar. Oh, like everybody, Joey and CJ and everybody will be able to see us. So. Indy regional traffic, good afternoon. Pitts 126 Bravo Bravo. We're 3 to the south. We're on our left downward for 7. Option, Indy regional. Any other traffic, please advise. Awesome. All right, so the airport is just over the nose. If you look over straight over the nose, there's the airport right there.
Yeah.
Sweet. So we're going to come screaming into the pattern, and then we'll do a low approach. Like right now, we're doing 206 miles an hour over the ground.
Like
So we got a little bit of a tailwind.
206 the fastest it goes?
We're almost as fast as it goes, but not quite.
Okay.
Indy regional, 6 Bravo Bravo is overhead, entering left downwind for 7, option Indy regional. We've got to give these guys a little wave, see if they're outside yet. Alright, here we go. Indy regional, 6 Bravo Bravo, left downwind for 7, option Indy regional. Alright, here we go, full throttle all the way in, as fast as she'll go. Indy regional, 6 Bravo Bravo, left face the final for 7, option Indy regional. Alright, here we go.
Descending for runway 3.
Alright, there's 191 over the ground. 200 on the airspeed. Here we go, brother. Okay, right there. Are you ready for the turn? Alright, here we go. Let's slide it. Give him a big wave. Woohoo!
Oh yeah, they're standing right there.
Indy regional, 6 Bravo Bravo, left down for 7, full stop, Indy regional. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That was the tricky part of my day, making my landing look good. After all that horsing around, I can't screw up the landing. Like Rick doing a wheelie. Just like a retard. Indy regional, 6 Bravo Bravo, left face the final for 7, full stop, Indy regional. That's it right there.
Yeah, you don't want to wreck doing a wheelie.
Right. Exactly. That's just embarrassing. And so you can, I don't know if you can tell, but my feet are really busy because the airplane naturally wants to turn around on itself.
Yeah.
So my whole purpose in life right now is to not let this airplane turn around. So I'm keeping my feet real busy, letting her slow down, getting on the brakes a little bit. There we go. Now when she's stopped, it's easy, but when she's rolling down the runway, it gets a little bit tougher. I'm going to turn around and I'll taxi off the runway here. And I'll pull onto the ramp and I'll kind of show you what I mean about that it wants to flip around on itself. Indy regional, 6 Bravo Bravo, clear the active. Yeah, it's quiet now because the throttle's back at idle, but at full power it's pretty loud. How you feeling, by the way? Still all right?
Yeah, my ears are feeling weird.
Oh, from the pressure?
Yeah.
Oh, just kind of like squeeze your nose and kind of try to blow Like that technique they tell you in the airline. Got to squeeze your nose and blow, and you should kind of feel your ears pop a little bit. Did that work?
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. All right. So, since the center of gravity is right kind of around where your knees are, it naturally wants to taxi backwards. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to give it a little bit of left rudder, and then I'm going to stop giving it left rudder. And you're going to see the airplane just kind of wants to continue. So here we go. I'm going to give it some left rudder, and then I'm going to do nothing. Now the rudder pedals are centered, but I'm not doing nothing. The airplane's just going to sit here and do this all day long, especially if I give it a little bit of power. It'll just sit here. My hands are up, my feet are off the floor. It's just going to sit here and do this until I do something to fix it. I'm going to give it some right rudder and a little bit of airflow and a little bit of brake to keep it straight. So you can see that that's what it really, really wants to do. So my whole job is to get it to stop doing that.
Yeah, and that's the little pedals down to the floor that you...
Yeah, exactly. Awesome. All right, you can start unbuckling stuff.
Yeah.